TB back here, getting ready to make part 4. This is an oak dowel rod shaft, and I butted it up against the fiberglass one. I'm going to cut it off right there, and then I'll notch it into the plastic and into the wood both. I figured once I glue this on here, I'm going to go ahead and cut it. Then this is 1/4 inch. That plastic will keep it from splitting on me, and I'll just saw in there for however far I need to, or cut in there for that knock again. We're going to try to make a knock that will hold up. Cuz over there hollering at me. Working on arrows. Making arrows. What are you doing? Just like that. Now, we've got us an arrow knock. All we got to do now is cut the knock in there, and it's ready to go. We'll just glue it all together. That's all you have to do. Okay, we can cut that knock any way you want to. Right there looks fine. Let's just try to cut it. Take it off here. I'm going to pull it back off for a second. We'll put it in this vise. Let's make a knock. Now we're going to cut a knock in here. This will take a minute or two. What I want to do is get the full width of this multi-tool down in there, or about so it'll fit that bow. So it fits the bowstring. You have to cut it to fit your bowstring, is what you want to remember. My bowstring's made out of hay twine, 1,500 pound bell string. So a 100-pound bow is not going to snap that string. Not easy. Not likely. Built a knock to go on our arrow shaft. Now all we got to do, I got to go in there and get me some glue when I get it set. But first, I want to see that it's going to fit. You want your knock to fit your bow when doing this. Otherwise, it'll do you no good. You want to make sure that it's going to fit. Now, see, that's where I had problems with it before. It's a little bit tight, so we got to come out with a little bit more. But this time, that file was too big, and we made it too loose. So we don't want that to happen again. So I've got to do some thinking on that. I don't want to cut that to where it work. So here we go. I'm gonna bring this out, bring it back in. Alright, hang on a second. What we got to do, we got to get this cut, trimmed out a bit. What I do with that grinder, This time I'm going to try to cut it. Alright, let's see if it's going to fit. Probably should never take a grinder or cutter like I just did to cut this kind of stuff, but I did it anyway. Now let's see if it's going to fit. And then if it fits, then we can glue it on. But what you want, you're going to want a tight fit, but it's too tight yet. I'm going to have to work that out some more. That's just too snug. Can't even get it on my string. It won't fit either one of mine yet. It might fit a Fleming string, but it certainly will not fit what I got. So, get up some more. Okay. Tightened up there. Break it, but there we go. Now then you got to take this. We'll see if that sucker's going to fit. You just have to keep working it till you get it to fit. That's the way it works. See, we want it tight. Oh, there she's on there now. There'll be no problem. But I still got to glue it on there. And there you have it. We've just invented a knot for this. Fit down. I need to take a bump off from it right there on this side that I didn't get. Straighten it down so it'll work. So we'll just buff that right off. But be no problem. Okay, we're going to take it all the way off. Now I'll be right back with the super glue and we'll finish this project. We'll have a hickory knock with a plastic sleeve over the middle. All right, let's make a part 5.